हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स, HSC क्लासेस में आपको स्वागत है। तो दोस्तों, आज के क्लास में हम एक्सकैवेशन के बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं। तो चलिए देखते हैं, स्टार्ट करते हैं क्लास आज। देन एक्सकैवेशन हजार्ड्स, खतरे क्या क्या हैं। केविंस आर द ग्रेटेस्ट रिस्क। केविंस बहुत ज्यादा हजार्ड होता है, जैसे कि आप फोटो में देख सकते हैं। ये जो मिट्टी फिसल रही है, इसको केविंस बोलते हैं। Other hazards include asphyxiation due to lack of oxygen, inhalation of toxic materials, fire, moving machinery near the edge of the excavation can cause a collapse, accidental serving of underground utility lines. Then injury and death. Excavating is one of the most hazardous construction operations. Most accidents occur in trenches 5 to 15 feet deep. There is usually no warning before a cave-in. यदि इस तरह का हम खुदाई करते हैं तो उसमें क्या होता है कि कोई वार्निंग नहीं होता है, और क्या होता है, तुरंत केविन हो जाता है, मिट्टी कोलैप्स हो जाता है। देन हम डेफिनेशन से एक बार देखेंगे एक्सकैवेशंस क्या है। A man-made cut, cavity, trench, or depression formed by earth removal. Trench, a narrow excavation, the depth is greater than the width but not wider than 15 feet. Shield, a structure able to withstand a cave-in and protect employees. Shoring, a structure that supports the side of an excavation and protects against cave-ins. Sloping, a technique that employs a specific angle of incline on the sides of the excavation. The angle varies based on assessment of impacting site factors. Focus on training. The greatest risk at an excavation. How to protect employees from cave-ins. Factors that pose a hazard to employees working in excavation. The role of a competent person at an excavation site. Protection of employees. How to protect the employees during the excavation. Employees should be protected from cave-ins by using an adequately designed protective system. Protective system must be able to resist all expected loads to the system. Then we are going to discuss about the requirement of protective system. A well-designed protective system, correct design of sloping and benching systems, correct design of support systems, shield system, and other protective systems. Plus, appropriate handling of material and equipment, plus attention to correct installation and removal, equals protection by employees at excavation. Then design of protective systems. The employer shall select and construct slopes and the configuration of sloping and benching system, support system, shield system, and other protective system. Shield can be permanent or portable, also known as a trench box or trench shield. Shoring, such as a metal, hydraulic, mechanical, or timber shoring system that supports the sides sloping, form side of an excavation that are inclined away from the excavation. These are the method to control the protective system. These are the protective system during the excavation. Now, protect employees exposed to potential cave-ins. Potential cave-ins, तो उस टाइम एम्प्लॉय को कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करना है उसके बारे में देखेंगे। स्लोप और बेंच द साइड्स ऑफ द एक्सकैवेशन, सपोर्ट द साइड्स ऑफ द एक्सकैवेशन और प्लेस अ शील्ड बिटवीन द साइड ऑफ द एक्सकैवेशन एंड द वर्क एरिया। साइड से आप सपोर्ट लगा करके उसे कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। केविन हजार्ड, दिस इज केविन हजार्ड, दिस एक्सकैवेशन हैज inadequate support post and egregious access. जैसे केविन हजार्ड्स, इसमें तुरंत क्या होगा, ये जो मट्टी दिख रही है साइड से, वो गिरने के खतरा रहता है। ये जो इसमें पता नहीं चलता है कब केविंस हो जाएगा, मट्टी गिर जाएगा। यदि हम इसी को स्लोप में करते हैं तो उसमें पता चल जाता है कि कब कोलैप्स होने वाला है। नाउ inadequate प्रोटेक्टिव सिस्टम, यहाँ पे कोई प्रोटेक्टिव सिस्टम नहीं है। The worker is in a trench with no protective system that is not slope or bench and has no means of egress, और वहां पे कोई निकलने का उसका रास्ता भी नहीं है। Then factors involved in designing and protective system, कौन सा फैक्टर्स है जो हमें क्या करना चाहिए, प्रोटेक्टिव सिस्टम के लिए हमें डिजाइन करना चाहिए सॉइल क्लासिफिकेशन, डेप्थ ऑफ कट, water content of soil, changes due to weather and climate, other appropriate action in the vicinity. Then shoring. What is the shoring? General, provide a framework to work in, eject walls, cross braces and uprights, supports excavation walls. OSHA. OSHA table provides shoring data, must known soil type. OSHA के हिसाब से soil की टाइप देखना चाहिए. मस्ट नोन डेप्थ एंड विड्थ ऑफ एक्सकावेशन, पहले पता होना चाहिए कितना गहराई और चौड़ाई में हम खुदाई करने वाले हैं. मस्ट बी फेमिलियर विद द ओसा टेबल्स, और जो ओसा के गाइडलाइंस उसे फॉलो करना चाहिए. देन एक ट्रेंच सील्ड. A trench silt was built around this work area. Hydraulic trench support. Using hydraulic jacks and the operator can easily drop the system into the hole. Once in place, hydraulic pressure is increased to keep the forms in place. Trench pins are installed in case of hydraulic failure. Materials and equipment. Equipment used for protective system must not have damage or defect that impair functions, which we are using to control the cabins. We have to must ensure that equipment should not to be damaged. If equipment is damaged, the competent person must examine it to see if it is suitable for continued use. यदि वो डैमेज है तो then competent person will decide either it is usable or not. If not suitable, suitable नहीं है, तो remove it from service until a professional engineer approve it for you. और तब तक उसको हटा दे वहां से जब तक वो प्रोफेशनल इंजीनियर क्या करे, अप्रूव ना करे. प्रोटेक्शन फ्रॉम व्हीकल्स. इंस्टॉल बैरिकेड्स, हैंड मैकेनिकल सिग्नल, स्टॉप लॉक, ग्रेट सॉइल अवे फ्रॉम एक्सकैवेशन, फेंस और बैरिकेड, ट्रेंचेस लेफ्ट ओवरनाइट. देखिए यहाँ पे ये गाड़ी लगी हुई है, वो क्या हुआ, इसे किनारे पे एक्सकैवेशन किनारे लगाया और गाड़ी क्या हुई, मिक्सर पलट गई. इसके लिए एक उचित दूरी बना करके रखें. hazards condition. The weight and vibration of the cranes make this is a very hazardous condition. They should not be working under this crane. और उसके अंदर क्रेन के अंदर काम नहीं करना चाहिए. जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं इसमें ये क्रेन आ रही है और यहाँ पे होकर काम कर रहे हैं. क्रेन नहीं चलाना है और ना ही यहाँ पे होकर काम करना है. Then spoils. Don't place the spoil within 2 feet from edge of excavation. Measure from nearest part of the spoil to the excavation edge. Place spoil so rainwater runs away from the excavation. Place spoil well away from the excavation. Other excavation hazards: water accumulation, oxygen deficiency, toxic fumes, excess grease, fall, and mobile equipment. These are the excavation hazards. Then water hazards. Water is hazards. When water is present in an excavation, it is extremely hazardous to enter. Note that these workers are not wearing hard hat to protect them from materials from falling into the trench. Water cabin hazard. These workers must be protected from cabin, not the water in the bottom of the trench. This is a very hazardous condition. देखिए नीचे भी गीला है, कभी भी क्या हो सकता है, वो केबिन हो सकता है, मट्टी गिर सकती है. Hazardous atmosphere. Test excavation more than 4 feet before an employee enters this excavation for oxygen deficiency, high combustible gas concentration, high levels of other hazardous substances. Means of egress. A stairway, ladder or ramp must be present in excavation that are 4 or more feet deep and within 25 feet of the employees. This ladder does not meet the requirement of the standard. वो excavation के 1 मीटर ऊपर सीढ़ी होनी चाहिए. The ladder should extend 3 feet above an excavation. Above the excavation. खुदाई के ठीक 3 फीट ऊपर तक सीढ़ी होनी चाहिए. Access and egress. These two ladders which are lashed together are not an adequate means of egress. The ladder should extend 3 meters the top of the excavation as we discussed earlier. Protection from the falling loads and mobile equipment. Install barricades, use hand mechanical signals, grade soil away from excavation, fence or barricade trenches left overnight, use a flagger then when sign signals and barricades are not enough protection. Competent person must have had specific training in and be knowledgeable about soil classification, the use of protective systems, the requirements of the standards, must be capable of identifying hazards and authorized to immediately eliminate hazards. Inspection of excavation. A competent person must make daily inspection of excavation areas around them and protective system before work start and as needed. After rainstorms, high winds or other occurrences which may increase hazards, and when you can reasonably anticipate an employee will be exposed to hazard. Inspection of excavation. If the competent person find evidence of a possible cave-in, indications of the failure of protective system, hazard atmosphere or other hazardous conditions, expert employee must be removed from the hazardous area. Employee may not return until the necessary precautions have been taken. Site evaluation planning. Before beginning excavation, evaluate soil condition, construct protective system, test for low oxygen, hazard fumes and toxic gases, provide safe and out access, contact utilities, determine the safety equipment needed. Then summary. The greater risk is excavation is a cave-in. सबसे ज्यादा जो greater risk रहता है वो cave-ins का रहता है. Employee can protect through sloping, shielding and shoring the excavation. जब कभी भी हम excavation करते हैं तो जो method है sloping, shielding and shoring वो method यूज करें. A competent person is responsible to inspect the excavation. और एक competent आदमी जो है वही responsible है excavation को inspect करने के लिए. Other excavation hazards including water accumulation, oxygen deficiency, toxic fumes, falls and mobile equipment को क्या करना है, ये भी क्या करना है, आपको आइडेंटिफाई करने हैं. ठीक है दोस्तों, एक्सकावेशन में बस इतना ही. फिर मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में. धन्यवाद.